Good morning, friends. How's it going? I wanted to jump in here. I've been training for the Chicago Marathon for the past several weeks, and it's coming up very, very soon. So I thought maybe I would take this week to jump into some videos and give you guys some tips as to what I think are the 4 things that have made a huge, huge difference in my training and feeling my best during this marathon season. So, marathon training can be really hard. You can pretty much wear you down, get tired, aches and pains, and every marathon I learn a little something different. And so I think I have some really helpful things that have been really impactful for me that I want to share. This week is a really big training week, so we are going to be doing our 20-mile run this Saturday. So I thought maybe I'll take this week to do a few tips in my top 4 things leading up to this 20-miler that have made a huge, huge difference in my marathon training. So today I am going to talk about my number 4 tip. I'm going to go all the way up to number 1 this weekend. So number 4 tip is compression socks. So maybe some of you guys have tried these or seen them around. I think they're gaining a lot of popularity. I don't know, maybe you're on the fence of, is this helpful? Is it not helpful? What's the deal with those? I've definitely gotten asked a lot of questions as I've worn mine. And this is the first season that I've worn compression socks. And I can tell you 100% certainty, they are extremely helpful. So I 100% recommend trying them. So the thing about the compression socks, you want to get a compression that is 20 to 30 millimeters of mercury pressure. That's going to be enough to create the effect that you want. So for me, I've had so many aches and pains in my feet. I've had plantar fasciitis, arch pain, purple toenails, swelling in my toes and feet from running. And I'm a physical therapist, so I stand on my feet all day and get pain in my feet. By the end of the day, tired, achy feet. Also, when I wake up in the morning, my arches hurt, my feet hurt, stiff. Now, since I've been doing the compression socks, and I do a pair actually to work, and I do a pair when I run and train, all of that stuff has gone away. It's so much better. The other thing that's improved is I used to always have knots and pain in my calves, and if someone was going to give me a massage in my calves or touch or poke or squeeze my calf, it would make me come out of my skin, and that does not happen anymore. They feel so much softer and just less painful. They're not tender anymore. So it's been a huge improvement for me. And wearing them through training, even during the day, I think probably anyone could use. I definitely can use it during the day. And also during your recovery the next day and after you're done running, it just really helps to keep things moving up the chain. So I highly recommend it. I've been wearing this brand too. This is called Pro Compression. They have sales all the time on their website. So they're a really good brand. And then this one is CSX. And I also like these socks pretty well. So 20 to 30 millimeters of mercury pressure. And you've probably seen that there's socks and there's sleeves. And so I'm going to say 100% go with the sock. The sleeve is not going to do what you want it to do, because imagine if you have a balloon and you're putting a sleeve on it and you stick that right in the middle, all of the fluid is going to to either end, and it's going to have the opposite effect of what you want. It's going to push fluid into your foot. So I know the sleeve is cooler looking and it's handier. You have to wash these socks and they can get kind of smelly from your feet. But the sock is definitely the way to go. And I highly recommend you try it. It's made a huge difference in my marathon training and how I feel, supporting my arches. I don't have plantar fasciitis. I don't have calf pain. My feet aren't achy and tired all the time. So I highly recommend that. Now, the other reason I wanted to pop in this week, I am training for a fundraiser. I'm raising money for Girls on the Run. It's a really cool program that helps empower girls and teach them about running and fitness and life skills. So if you're interested in donating, I would love your help with that. But yeah, stay tuned this week. I'm going to pop in for my other 3 tips on how you can feel your very best during marathon training. So thanks so much for watching. And if you have questions or you want to leave comments or you've tried the socks or anything, please feel free. We can have a little dialogue about it. So yeah, thanks for tuning in.